Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play DmC Devil May Cry. I'm your host, VGM Corrin, and in the last one, we fought and captured Lilith. Hooray! Then we took her to go trade for Cat, but then Virgil got his dick on. Yes, that's right, he shot her straight in the baby, and then in the head, but first in the baby to let her know how bad things had become. So yeah. One cinematic stage later, we had rescued both Virgil and Cat, and now we're going to figure out what they're going to do next in mission number 16, The Plan.
So the Hellgate is the main source of Mundus' power. It can only be reached from his chamber. You must break into the chamber and close the Hellgate. Mundus is still weak from his last outburst. This is your chance to defeat him. Mundus doesn't know that Virgil is Nephilim.
We can use that to our advantage.
There's a back door into the tower located here. Virgil, you must reach the security room undetected. So Dante, you will create a distraction. Here.
Hey guys, you looking for a fight? Here I am.
Just like your father. Too big for your fucking boots. Me, a god. Versus you, a piece of shit.
Once Mundus sees you, all hell will break loose. Stay close to the tower entrance.
Well, we are going to try and stay close even though Mundus has lifted off an entire city, which causes probably untold destruction to the people around them, but hey, you didn't really need that car, right? Or that street, or that skyscraper. You don't need those things. Not at all. Just so everyone knows, I am trying out a new sound setup today, so let me know in the comments down below how this episode sounds. If it sounds better, if it sounds worse, if I should just, you know, explode or surrender.
Gates will seal. Dante, you need to keep them busy while Virgil makes his way into the tower.
Alright. We are going to keep these enemies busy, and these are the elite Stygians. Yes, there weren't enough Stygian subspecies already, so now we have the elite one. For those keeping track, that means there are regular Stygians, elite Stygians, and weak Stygians, which I believe actually only show up in the first couple of levels. Because after that, they're like, okay, we should probably give you enemies that actually attempt to fight. Funny story, elite Stygians, on higher difficulty modes, I believe elite Stygians are actually pretty much the only type of Stygian you fight. So that makes a lot of fights in this game much harder. But not on this difficulty level. On this difficulty level, everything is still easy enough for me to pretend I'm good. Yeah. But yes, like I was saying, I do have a new sound setup. I don't know how well it's going to work. I'm trying a variety of things all in one video because, you know, there's no kill like overkill when it comes to sound equipment. And I just realized how much I have abused Prop and Shredder throughout that entire fight. Oops. Even when you're in limbo.
Make a break for the main entrance before it seals itself shut.
You don't
have a few
have...
seconds at best.
I should actually read the text that's on the screen, that way I can see if I should comment or not. You can actually fight the enemies there, but you do have to make it through before the entrance closes us up. Like a sphincter!
Once inside, you will face Mundus' elite guard. Take him out quickly.
Yes, that's
Showtime.
right. We finally got introduced to this guy. He is a Dream Runner, which is a kind of cool name for an enemy, actually. Except this is not the same one, because his mask isn't red like the face of something with a red face. This is why you come to my channel, for that kind of commentary. Aw, yeah. Seriously though, I do enjoy fighting Dream Runners, but there's no point to ever fight them with anything other than the fists. If you don't fight them with the fists, you are doing it wrong. And you'll probably die.
Virgil will not have the internal camera system. Mundus won't be able to see where you are.
Okay, so I think that means we're invisible and should probably keep going. So we're going to keep going. I knew there'd be a cutscene somewhere.
Come to me, Dante. If you can. I'll be waiting for you.
Hey Mundus, did you know one of your eyes is fake? Okay, Mr. Wall. The walls are angry.
The corporate offices are heavily defended. One exception is floor 87, which is unoccupied. There, you'll reunite with Virgil.
Oh, that I'm not actually waiting for that door to... Oh god. Well, it wouldn't be a video without me looking like I was stupid. I'm glad to see, even in, demonic futures where demons control everything, everything is controlled by Windows command prompts still. If there's, a giant spire blocking the way to your door, don't worry. Windows command is at your service. Or, I guess it's run? I don't know. Someone correct me. This is an outside shot of the tower. This is an inside shot of the tower. And we're going up.
You good, brother?
Yeah, good.
Here you'll split. Dante, make your way to the east wing. Virgil, you will make your way to the west wing, where you'll find the main server room.
Good luck. You too.
But I want to go with
Dante,
Virgil.
you
He's
will have to
cool.
cross a sky bridge to get into the east wing. You will find the sky bridge along this path.
Now I have to admit, this level is actually really clever
Virgil
with
will
it.
take over the servers in the west wing. He'll clear the way for you.
Exactly. This level is really cool and clever in the way that shows off a plan, constantly forming and, details and blueprints that otherwise you probably would forget the moment the cutscene was off the screen. And so they just give it to you as you're actually fighting. And how fantastic is that? Actually, yeah, that's just a fantastic way to do a mission, and almost makes up for the fact that we just shot a baby in the last episode. Wait, no it doesn't at all. Oh god. Oh, this is going well. Well, alright, so that's how you're supposed to play this game. Not that it's ever going to happen again. And here we see more outlines and plans. The only thing is that can be kind of distracting, especially when Kat isn't saying anything, and when I feel like the instructions for what I'm doing were on the screen, and I ignored them. And, yeah, yep, I did.
Security going into the east wing is tight. You'll find yourself blocked, so don't try to cross it just yet.
Bingo.
Once clear, make your way into the east wing. Be careful. These floors are occupied. You will encounter resistance.
Floor 87.
This is the finance wing. Those who work here are barely human anymore. They have been corrupted beyond recognition.
Are people flying
One
into the
day,
air?
all of humanity will be enslaved to Mundus, like these poor souls.
Ping pong? I want to play ping pong with this guy. Wait. Dante, thank you. That one-liner is exactly what we need to do after what we did last episode. Now, I want to play ping pong with this guy, so we're going to keep throwing axes at him until he figures out that we're trying to play ping pong with him. Or we'll completely fail at throwing axes. Completely! Okay, first of all, you, there we go. Now, I want to play ping pong with you. Block my ping pong. There we go. Okay, so that's all it was really showing, is that you can play ping pong with this guy. How many times have I said ping pong in the last few seconds? Ping pong. Okay. But yeah, you can do that, but again, the charged fist interrupting every attack makes it much more useful as a viable strategy to take out Dream Runners than anything else is. Actually, anything with a charge, I believe, is actually pretty good. So that doesn't count Drive and... or Stinger. And... no, not Stinger, Drive. I was right the first time.
From here, you'll need to make your way up to the next floor.
That one. That one works. Wait, what did that say? Did that say something like obfuscate? Or... I just murdered a word. I just murdered a word, and I'm not taking it back, and you can't make me take it back. Oh, that poor word. It was doing so well, and then I just come along and murder it. Well, what's in here? There's nothing in here. Oh god, there are rage demons in here. Why did I open this door? Everything is bad. Everything is bad, and I'm sorry. I will never open these doors again, because, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Seriously though, Prop and Shredder are fantastic attacks, and I think I should upgrade them next time I get the chance. And so I will. Oh my god. But yes, this blah 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 blah. Actually, I'm doing better against this Rage Demon than I have in the past. Oh god. Okay. The best way to try and take care of Rage Demons, like anything else, is to dodge with Demon Dodge and try and counter them. But I missed the Demon Dodge part of that. And where are these drawers or bookshelves? What are you doing? That is not how you contain a book. You are doing it wrong. And I'm doing it. Boxes? Okay. I know that you can get through these boxes. I'm not being an idiot. I'm just over eager to show you where this passageway goes. Which brings us to nothing. That's what I wanted to show you. I'm happy we could share this. I'm happy those people are getting flung around on the ceiling, and I'm happy we're going in this elevator.
Say, floor 105? Skybridge? Yeah.
Floor 105.
You want floor 106. Whatever you do, don't get out of floor 105. It's heavily infested.
Oh, shit.
Heavily infested, you say? That sounds fun. And here we see 2 lost souls and a golden key. Some designer was like, you know guys, we need to place these somewhere in the level. Why don't we just put them all in the same jump? So that's...
Not that way, then.
That's kind of a lazy design, but I guess that's okay. It's kind of more funny than anything else. But really, you have to come over here.
No turning back.
Because the elevator, for some reason, seals up and becomes an elevator of light and hurt you and make you cry the first time you come through this level. Is that guy flying in the fetal position upside down?
Shit.
I wish I could work here. I want to fly upside down in the fetal position. I also want to take out all of these guys with one well-placed tornado. So that is exactly what we're going to do, except it didn't kill all of them, and so everything is ruined. But yes, as you can see, this game does continue, even in the later stages, to provide you reasons to use both the angelic and the demonic weapons. Now, you could use just angelic, just demonic, or just rebellion, but that would be missing a lot of the content that the game has to offer you. Now, the witch put her shield on something, so I just really want to beat her up, because the guy in the shield doesn't really scare me. But she does scare me. She scares me so much. No, 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 don't explode on me. I did not want you to do that. And you didn't. So, thank you, I guess. I guess that's what we're supposed to say. Now, really, what you should do with the witch that I'm not doing is you should break her barrier and then immediately swap to demonic weapons. Because, well, they do more damage. And you only have a couple of seconds every time her shield is broken. And her shield takes so long to break. And I'm just going to complain about it as long as that shield is up. Whine, 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 oh, it's gone. Greed is great, says that wall. I agree. Tell me down below, aside from how my audio sounds, how greedy you are. What is the greediest thing you've ever done? The greediest thing I've ever done is... I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I've done a lot of greedy things. And I would have to think about that for a while. That was the most unfluid combo. I'm just gonna obviously stand here and change to a different weapon. Yeah. But that's okay. Who can really blame me when I have a shotgun? How does that even make sense? What am I saying? Greed is great, guys. Let's go back. Let's just talk about that again, and then about these guys that keep flopping on the ground. There you go. That's where you want to be. As always, Revenant makes these things... Those demonic... I don't think we ever actually got a name for them. Anyways, here we are being told about the advanced tip that I told you about earlier, which is to use double... Wait, no, not double team. To use whatever that is, and whatever this is, to keep enemies to where they can't hit you forever. Yay! That's exactly what we want, and nothing that we don't. But really, what you want is aerial combos, because aerial combos are fantastic, and I have no idea where the other Rage Demon went, and as I was saying that, I didn't know. I mean, obviously I knew after he appeared on the screen again. Wow.
To the next floor.
Debt junkies! Yeah! What does this one say? Punish poverty! Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Let's all take a moment to be sad for the lower middle class here. And did that say kill? Alright, it wants me to go that way, which means, of course, we're gonna go see if there's anything over... There's nothing over here. Except debt. Sell more debt, or immoral debt? Something. Immoral debt.
Well, no, you don't.
Nope. Okay. I feel like the angry walls have been quieter than usual. They haven't been screaming. They have been shouting, but they haven't been screaming. So, what do we have here? More elite Stygians. They are the only version of Stygian that you will encounter on the regular difficulties from this point on in the game. At least I believe that's correct. Wait, no. I fought regular Stygians earlier, didn't I? Oh, God. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things that aren't true. That would probably help me in a variety of ways. But the great thing about Devil May Cry's combat here is kind of something we're seeing where you can kind of approach each counter how you want to. You want to use angel weapons? Well, you can. You can get back through here, by the way. Wait, is there? There is something. This secret took me so long to figure out. There is a door in the middle of that, and it closes when the Stygians spawn, but it opens back up after you go through there. So what's over here, you may ask? Well, as you might have guessed, it's a golden door. Do we actually have time to do this? You know what? We're doing it. I don't care. Let's go in this golden door. And what's the mission of the day? Oh hey, it's extreme traversal, which probably won't be that much harder than regular traversal. Actually, I'm happy that I did this because traversal missions aren't that hard to do. They're fun more than anything else. Nope, that was a boost. They're fun more than anything else, and oh, I touched the ground. I don't know about you, but I always enjoyed the floor is lava game when I was a kid. You know, just pretending that if anything touches me, it's going to melt off my legs. That's what normal kids do, right? That's what I did, at least. And of course, not stepping on cracks and having to jump between them, obviously, so that you won't step on them. Oh, are we going over there? We are going over there. This one does require you to make use of all of your different techniques to get through the world, which is great, but it also kind of highlights how one-button-y the platforming of this game is. Nope, there's a thing up there! And I had the camera pointed the wrong way. That was my fault, and I still think we're going to have time to get to the exit, even with that happening. Yeah, see, what I needed to do there was to readjust the camera after it fell because, well, as you can see, if you can't see what you're trying to grab onto, the game is a little bit less lenient about letting you get through it. Let's punch out some doors. Oh, here comes the fun part. As always, the only real difficult part of these platforming segments comes where you have to alternate between Angel and Demon Horse. Ignore... Oh! Okay, nope. I want that. I want that! I'm not gonna make it in time. Okay, so we should have more than enough time to get there this time. I love it. Oh, this is easy. I'll do just fine. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so I'm so cocky. Oh, wait, I failed. Oh, wait, I did everything wrong. Great job, VG and Corin. You are a winner. Alright, we have made it to the end. I think this is going to give us something a little bit different. As soon as that cleared sign. Oh, wait, nope, it didn't. I lied. Whoops. Oh, well, if I find one of those other secret doors, I'll have to tell you about those other secret doors. Alright, so with that secret mission out of the way, we are going to head back upstairs. Like I said, that is one of the hardest secret doors in the game to find, in my opinion. Or at least it took me forever. I don't know how long it took you. I did hear a lost soul up ahead. Now, this level does go on for a little bit more, but I think we are actually just going to go ahead and try and make it through in one attempt, because... Well, that looked fantastic. I probably could have... You actually can skip this fight entirely, the one I'm doing right now. However, there are collectibles down here. So at least on the very first... Stop hitting me. See, this is why I should probably use angel weapons. On the very first time you go through this level, at least, you want to come down here, because there, at the very least, there's that demonic star over there. I think there's some lost souls, too, which is another good reason to get things. Oh wow, I gathered all of them. That was fantastic. And exactly what that weapon is for, so I shouldn't be impressed with myself. Yay! Let's spin that guy. I don't know why, but I love the sound effect of the shredder, which is that, of course, spinny, 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 spinny move. That's the way I'm describing it, and you're going to have to deal with that. That's just how it's going to be. Spinny, 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 spinny move. I love it. There's still more lost souls, however, around. Where's this lost soul, you might ask? It's in the elevator! Right here. Yes, the elevator is secretly staring at you right in the face, and it's a 2-for-1 lost soul. No, really, I think they ran out of locations to hide these in this level. I can't shake that feeling. Tell me down below what you think. Wow, I'm giving you a lot of responsibilities to talk to me down below about, but I believe in you.
The demons will have detected your presence in the East Wing. Time to move out.
Well, that was fantastic. I don't exactly know what I did wrong there, but we're going to keep it in and keep in me going back up because Cat was talking. Yep. Okay, I need you guys to believe in me. I need you to believe that together I can press the button. I did it! Yay! I hope you were singing, because that would have been necessary. And also would explain why I actually managed to do it.
Hang on, Dante.
Virgil, just be careful you don't trigger the tempering mechanism.
Bingo. Bingo. Not bingo.
Not bingo.
That's bullshit.
Virgil, you must not let yourself get dragged into limbo, or you will lose your ability to hack the servers. If you are detected, it's all over.
I can make it.
Things that I'd rather my heroes not say. I can make it. Actually, this is a pretty easy platforming section, but there is an achievement for not getting hit, which means it's extremely hard to do the first time properly. And that includes this guy. Actually, no, it doesn't include this guy. He did not. He did not do what you wanted him to do, Dante. Not even a little. Alright, so we're going to take care of these guys. I don't know where that Dreamwalker went. Or, that's what they're called, right? I didn't forget the name within a single episode, did I? Oh no. Well, in either case, we are going to get our fists out and punch the hell out of him. Because that's what friends do. Actually, I don't think he's my friend. Oh well. It's what friends would do if they had swords and giant demonic fire fists. At least it's what I would do. It's probably what you would do too, let's not lie about this. We can admit that punching things is awesome. Oh! Oh! Well, you can counter my grab. In that case, I'm just gonna sit here until you come out. That's Now you might be wondering, why am I always doing the sprinting attack whenever he... blah 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 words, whenever he does his charge and, you know, phase shift. That's because the sprinting attack
Virgil will meet you by the main elevator.
has the longest, obviously, when she says go that way. We need to go the other way to find the lost soul. The sprinting attack has the most invulnerability and counter frames out of any of the Fist moveset. So remember that when you're trying to counter enemies. It's great. You're invulnerable that entire rush distance. And here we have an elevator with Virgil.
Over here.
Yep.
Here, you will rendezvous with Virgil.
Seems you underestimated Kat. I didn't. You really care about her? About all of this? You once said you didn't give a shit.
Take the elevator up to floor 154.
Here, Dante, take this. I took it off a security guard. Might look like a taser in the real world, but it's a powerful demon weapon in Limbo. Thanks.
Virgil?
You'll make your way towards Mundus's chamber in the real world. Dante, there's no way through from Limbo, so you will have to go via the West Wing.
Is there anything over here? Virgil is just our sugar daddy of guns.
Find the West Wing sky bridge.
We need a gun, he gives it to us. Well, even if we don't need a gun, he gives it to us. Alright, so here we have a Death Knight, which is getting shown off for a second. And we're getting a tutorial! That's right, in Mission 16, tutorial. Alright, so they do usually, which is kind of makes it very strange that they show you just that I'm breaking your shield, that way you can't block any more of those. Alright, you can put multiple darts into from the kablooey into enemies, and then blow it up. Now, one thing to note is that you can activate the kablooey anytime by pressing A and X, or to detonate them. It doesn't matter when or what you're doing. I can be jumping over here and blow it up, or I can be in the middle of the combo and blow it up. So the possibilities for comboing are pretty astronomical. So we're going to blow that guy up, start a stinger, blow him up as we are stabbing another enemy. It's a great weapon. It requires a lot of skill, though, to pull off, especially because it just gives you a lot of button inputs to manage all at once. Punching people is awesome, so let's do that some more. I love punching people. Wait, that's probably not something I should say. It's true. Well, at least in video games. I haven't ever actually punched someone in real life. And yes, we are supposed to go in that elevator, but as always, there's a lost soul over here. Now, it does make sense that Mundus's tower has just a crap load of lost souls, because, well, if you think about it for 5 seconds. Now, this is actually going to be a long one. Lucky you! And, as always, everything is exploding. As always, everything is exploding.
Things will be pretty crazy here. You'll have to go up 5 stories of hell. If you make it, it's gonna be tough.
That's right, 5 stories of hell. How will we ever get through it? How will I ever do it without this video being an hour long? Let's find out.
She was right. This is hell.
I love that joke.
Much better.
At this point, you should see the main core, Dante. You have to break in somehow.
That crystal looks oddly red. Wonder what we could do with that. And yes, Kablooey is even great against Harpies. It blows their wings off in two shots. So I think Kablooey actually does less damage if you're super close. That was awesome. And that made me happy. And yes, you can also break the Tyrants in Rage with Kablooey darts, but it's far easier to charge the fists. I can probably show that off. I can at least try to show that off. I'll do my best. In any case, here we have more Harpies. And see, the tone of the game when elevator music becomes a joke, that is the tone of the game I really enjoy. I think the game's sense of humor with this setting is fantastic. What I don't think is fantastic is... What are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Tyrant? Alright, so let's just go ahead and go around him and leave these darts in his back and then pull him over. Now, as always, you can get a good number of hits in and then he'll be angry. But we have kablooey darts, so... Boom! He is no longer enraged. Actually, that's better than I thought gave it credit for. I should actually think about planning these things occasionally. Drekavik. Another word murdered by me. I'm sorry. When someone points a sword at your face, it's time for the final showdown. Oh, we're both so cool looking at each other, being like, yeah, I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome. Together, we are the most awesome people. But in reality, Drevit, that's what we're calling it now, is no different than any other Dream Runner, aside from the fact that he's faster. I'll show a little bit of sword-on-sword contact, because... Sword-on-sword contact? That's right, we're gonna play with our swords together. He may have two, but mine's bigger. Yeah! Nope, you know what? I am just going to fist him. I am just going to fist him so hard as soon as he comes out of that hole. I'm sorry. That sounds about right, Mr. Wallace. I'm sorry. Alright. The angry music lets us know that we're back in the platforming section with everything flying around and flying away, and... Hey, where'd my platforms go? Alright. Attempt number 2 to figure out where platforms are. Failure! Attempt number 3 to figure out where platforms... Oh, God. Oh, God. That was too short to even cut out. Oh, God. What am I doing? Oh, wait. There's a thing. I was blind, but then I wasn't anymore. And, as I said, that crystal core is rather red. Oh, God. I'm making terrible jokes now. Anyways, that is Mission 16. I forgot the name of it already. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Oh. I'm talking to myself. That's terrible. And I actually missed a door here with a bronze key, but we didn't have a bronze key anyway. A bronze door here is what I missed. With an SS rank and plenty of upgrade points, we have made it through. And this is a long one, so I'm going to go ahead and just sign out here and say that I'll hope to see you in the next one.